And meanwhile, the end of the year also brings with it an abundance of new films to grab the last box office luck of the year. And this year is no exception. However, compared with last year's 40 film releases, this New Year film season seems not as competitive, as only 18 films are hitting the big screen.
Renowned film director Feng Xiaogang premiered the highly anticipated comedy Personal Tailor last Thursday. On opening day alone, the movie made a monstrous 84 million yuan at the box office and attracted 300,000 viewers. And the movie has already broken the 300 million yuan mark at the box office. Another big hit is director Ning Hao's Chinese Western crime movie, No Man's Land. The story traces a lawyer's journey to a remote corner of Xinjiang to fight a case involving rare birds. He then finds himself amidst an assortment of strange characters on his arduous way back through the Gobi Desert. This movie has grossed more than 220 million yuan at the box office and has become Ning's highest-grossing film to date.
The year-end movie market is usually filled with comedies, but this year it's not. I think it's good, because there are more options.
Meanwhile, Hong Kong action film Firestorm, directed by Alan Yue, and Benny Chan's crime thriller The White Storm have also had their share of year-end market, both raking in more than 200 million yuan. Yet despite these figures, this can still not compare with last year. So far, the total box office takings in December total 900 million yuan. Last year, December saw 1.1 billion yuan of takings. And the quantity of films has also dropped. In 2012, as many as 40 films were in the year-end battle, but this year there are only 18 movies battled it out. Song Yaotian, CCTV.
Well, as we've just seen, this year has seen fewer film releases in China around the holiday season than in previous years. Let's hear what the stars of those films have to say about the all-important issue of timing a film release.
May Day, Valentine's Day, National Day, and the year-end. All of these times are hot for movie distributors who attempt to take advantage of higher box office revenue. Veteran actor Andy Lau knows well about this tough battle, although his latest film, Firestorm, has taken over 250 million yuan since being released.
It's really difficult for a film to perform well at the box office. Usually you only get a week or so to win over audiences. If not, your screening will be cut short. This is the reality. It's really cruel.
This situation has been changing. Take the year-end period, for example. At this time in 2012, nearly 50 new films were screened over 78 days. But this year, the number is down to just 18. But audiences are still not short of choices, as there are comedies, action dramas, and more.
I think this is a good thing. Good films don't have to fight head-to-head for screenings in a limited time. Audiences still have a variety of choices, so it's good, both for us filmmakers and the audience.
Actor and director Xu Zheng is behind the phenomenon Lost in Thailand, which broke all box office records in China. He says filmmakers should focus on making the films. That is the most important thing.
I think the so-called year-end season is just a marketing strategy. It's not essential. What matters most is the quality of the film. In my opinion, if a film is good enough, no matter when it's screened, people will still go to watch it, and it will perform well in the box office.
And as more screens are being built around the country, especially in the second and third tier cities, filmmakers continue to be faced with unprecedented opportunities to share their work. Liu Wenwen, CCTV.